कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। At the commencement of Sundara Kandam, if all the astikas can remember, I did cite a verse. Darpodagra dashendriyanana manaha naktaccharadishtite dehesmin bhavasindhunam adhigate deenam dashamasthitah adhyatve hanumat samena guruna prakhyapitarthav puman Lanka ruddha videha rajatanaya nyayena lalapyate. This verse suggests that if Bharata Desha were to be treated as Vaikuntham and the entire piece of Lanka, the landmass, is treated akin to the human body, and the human body which is engulfed because of Pancha Jnanendriya and Karmendriya 5 plus 5 10, similar to the Dashanana Ravana tormenting the body. Housed in it is the Jivatma Seetā. And Seetā, which is the Jivatma, is patiently waiting for the day when Paramatma from Bharata Desham would send the message. So, crossing the Samsara Sagaram is when Hanuman comes and gives that Anguliyakam and accepts Chudamani in return. What does this Anguliyakam stand for? The ring stands for a certain prakriya, a certain samskara which has been mentioned in our Agama, the Shastras, and in many places in Harivamsham, called as Samashrayanam or Pancha Samskaram. So, we believe in our Shastras, especially in the Vaishnava Sampradaya, that the Acharya initiates the student, the man or the woman, into Diksha, stating that you have the ability, the required qualification to perform Aradhana, worship to the Lord. How do we accept that samskara? Through a process called Shankha Chakra Lanchanam. Shankha Chakra Lanchanam is, see, when you love some hero, and if I have to give a very mundane example, many children love a particular hero. What will they do? They will check what the hero wears. If the hero wears a certain brand of goggles, they will also buy. If the hero wears a certain kind of a bracelet, they will buy. So, you are trying to mimic that hero, the person whom you like. Similarly, the Lord is inseparable from his Ayudha Purushas, Chakram and Shankham. So, if I have to call myself the follower, the devotee, the lover of Narayana, I have to take his Shankha Chakra Lanchanam. So, it is a paddhati in the Prakriya in the Vaishnava Sampradaya to do the Shankha Chakra Lanchanam. So, this says that there is Deha Shuddhi. You have the ability to perform Aradhanam. Similarly, Seetā is waiting for somebody to give her a good piece of information. That is when Hanuman gives the ring, and that ring is akin to Samashrayanam, because this has also come from the Lord. So, Hanumat Samena Guruna Prakhyapitarthav Puman. Hanumat is Samena Guruna. So, Hanuman is equated to a teacher. So, this giving of that ring of Rama Anguliyakam is just not emotional on one aspect, where Seetā reminisces her past, where she was separated from her husband for 3 days, and then she spotted the ring, gave it to Rama. Then Rama had the opportunity to talk to Seetā, and both of them started talking like ever before. That's not the only reason. It is a reason to suggest to every Jivatma like us that when we receive the Acharya's grace, we will surely receive the quintessential knowledge as well. So as a mark, a token of that exchange of knowledge is this Anguliya Pradhanam. So this Anguliyakam was given to Seetā. Now, Seetā wants to listen to more about Rama. That is when Hanuman says, Mata, I have been seeing Rama for all these months. He doesn't eat well. He doesn't sleep well. He is so worried he doesn't know about your whereabouts. He is not in a good shape, Mata. Now, our Acharyas opine that Seetā felt happy listening to this description. We may for a moment be taken aback. Hanuman is telling Rama does not sleep well, eat well, is so worried that he doesn't know Seeta's whereabouts. As he narrates this, how can Seetā feel happy? Isn't this sadistic pleasure? No. Because Seetā, being a woman of those days, knew that men were generally polygamous in nature. So just like that, they would go to the neighboring territory, marry the princess of that region and come. So there will be many, very rarely you will come across a rajas of the past who were monogamous, who will have one wife. You will generally see Raja having 2, 3, Dasharatha had 3, Uttanapada had Suruchi and Suniti, Dasharatha had 3, primarily 3, there were many, 3 we know. So Pandu had 2, Kunti and Madri, Dhritarashtra had Gandhari and also the Dasi Stri who mothered Yuyutsu. So it was very, very common. Vichitravirya had Ambika and Ambalika. So it was very common. So when Seetā was worried, she was just not worried that Rama has not sent a message. She was also worried. What if he is just like any other man living during our times, where he is, if there is no Seetā, he'll find a Gita. So she was so worried. When she heard from Hanuman that Rama is not sleeping well, eating well, whereabouts of Seetā is not known, so he is worried, she was at least happy that here is a man who respects the woman. Women empowerment we talk about. We say social justice is restored. Women empowerment. But if you look at such people who give such political speeches, such politicians, they themselves will be gloating about having 3 or 4 wives. When you do not know how to treat that lady with respect and you're marrying multiple women, then on what basis are you talking about social justice and women empowerment? Rama was married to one. Even if he managed to lose her because of the kidnapping scenario, he waited for that lady. So she valued that. That is why she was momentarily happy. Now Hanuman says, Mata, don't worry. Sit on my back, I will carry you. Mama prishtham anindite. Sit on my back. I will tie a seat belt. I will carry you. Seetā then said, Hanuman, you have come in the size of a cat. I am quite big. How will you be able to carry me? Katham chalpa sharirastvam, alpa sharirastvam. You've got a very small form. Hanuman says, Mata, you want to see my large form? Meru mandara sankasho babhau deeptanalaf prabaha. Do you want me to show that form which is akin to that of a Meru Parvatam? Then you won't be asking me this question that I am too small to carry you. Then Seetā says, see, I don't want to see you in such a small form, neither in the form of Meru. Come in your original form. Anjinen Ivuru Adangavai. Come in your original form. Then Seetā said, Hanuman, you are getting very, very excited. You are saying, Mata, I will carry you. Suppose you carry me. These Rakshasas will chase you. As you cross Lanka, you will see only oceanic waters. Where will you keep me and fight? There is no place of land. Where will you keep and fight? How can I come behind a Parapurusha? That is when Hanuman said, Mata, you don't even know at what speed I will be levitating. These people, even before they follow, I will reach you to the place where Rama is. And you're talking about how can I come behind a stranger? Mata, you are my mother. Yes, you may not have mothered me directly. It is Anjana Devi who was mothered, but I treat you as my mother. Nobody in this world will have the audacity to speak about a son ferrying his mother on a bike. Why mothers do go behind their sons in vehicles? What is wrong in such a relationship? It is a mother-son relationship. There is no harm, Mata. Bhartur bhaktim puraskritya ramadanyasya vanara Naham sprashtum svato gatramicheyam vanarotama Yadaham gatra samsparsham ravanasya gata balat Anisha kim karishyami vinatha vivashasati yadi ramo dashagrivam iham hatva sarakshasam mamito grihya gaccheta tatattasya sadrisham bhavet. Then Seetā says, Hanuman, forget about, okay, me coming behind you. Okay, I will come behind you. I trust in you. Maybe the Rakshasas will not be able to follow us so fast. But remember, what will people speak of us? There is going to be a history later that is going to be written about you, me and Rama. What will people say? Maya mrigena tava maithili vanchitayaha shakha mrigena punaragati ityayuktam yesha kathati bhuvane vitata yadi syat ka nama rama dhanusha pratito prashaktihi. Bhojaraja tells in his Champu. Seetā says, Hanuman, later you know what people will record in history. You know what? There was a demon king called Ravana who brought Seetā from Bharatadesham to Lanka. With the help of a Maya Mriga called Maricha, Ravana brought Seetā from Bharatadesham to Lanka, and return, you know what? A Shakha Mrigam, an animal that thrives on leaves and herbs in the forest, a monkey, Vanara, took Seetā back from Lanka to Bharatadesham. So one person brought Seetā from Bharatadesham to Lanka, the other person took Seetā from Lanka to Bharatadesham. Then for what reason is Rama holding his bow? Rama keeps carrying the bow, right? He has to just keep looking Seetā being played like a shuttle in a badminton. Is this what Rama is holding his dhanush for? Tyagaraja Swami, the great poet in the Telugu language, says, Dandamu pette nurako dandapani judara uruvaru vidhivaru okkajati. So, Dandamu pette nurako dandapani judara. You are holding the kodandam. People are celebrating. Rama is holding the bow. He doesn't make use of it. One person brought Seetā from Bharatadesham to Lanka. The other person took Seetā from Lanka to Bharatadesham. Rama was just watching. I don't want to cause such apakirti to Rama. Let him come and rescue me. Let him prove that there are some brownie points for the way he fights and the way he does archery and the way he holds his bow and the quiver of arrows. Let him prove that to the world. Then I will agree. So it is not the reason that I will not sin behind you. You are like my son. I know of your abilities. It is not because of that. Let him come and rescue me. So, Seetā's conversation to Hanuman signifies that Seetā had the power. She tells in one place, Hanuman, do you think I will not be able to rescue myself? Bhasma bhasmarhate jasa. With my intense austerities and yogic power, if I say let Lanka turn into a heap of ashes, it will happen now. If I say that Lanka should turn into a heap of ashes, it will happen now. But I won't say that, Hanuman. Because if I turn this into a heap of ashes, many innocent people will die. I will walk back to Bharatadesham. Rama will have no kirti, no fame. Like how he sees many good qualities in me, I too see some good qualities in him. If it has to be revealed to the world, let him prove his prowess. So I will patiently wait, but at the same time, patiently doesn't mean incessantly. I give him a time limit. Urdhvam masana jivishye. 1.5 months later, I will not survive, I will die. Let him come and rescue me. Now Hanuman says, Mata, I have efficiently conveyed what Rama has asked me to convey to you. I have given that Rama Anguliyakam. I had to fly to different places, levitate to different places. Despite that, I have carried the ring safely. I have given it to you. And I have also offered this plan to you that I will take you, Mata, but you have very justfully denied that you have reasons for not coming with me. Let Rama come and rescue you. This is your thought. I value your thoughts, Mata. But now from here, when I go to Bharatadesham, to Kishkinda, Rama will surely ask me, did you meet Seetā? If I say yes, he will say, okay, you have met Seetā. Show me some proof that you have met Seetā. See, these days we can take photo. Selfie with Seetā. If had it been now, Hanuman would have taken a selfie with Seetā. But what proof will he show? That is when he asks, Mata, please give me some proof. When I show to Rama, he will surely know that I have met you and you alone. Please give me that proof. While Hanuman gave Rama Anguliyakam, Rama Namankitam, what is Seetā going to give? Next episode. Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a two-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.